I have really, really good news to announce. And this is just a small thing, but it's big in some ways, which is why I'm going to try to do this by the numbers, although I'd like to keep this short, so I'm not going to go completely into history, which I would have loved to do. But anyway, before I make my announcement, let me give you some insights into the number 2000. In 2000 BCE, that's before Common Era, the horse, as we know it today, was domesticated in what is now Kazakhstan and Russia. I have yet to learn when the words yeehaw and yee became a thing. Maybe 1,500 years later. I don't know. In the year 21 CE, Common Era, Emperor Tiberius had been emperor for 7 years. It was the best of times because a lot of things were happening. It was the worst of times because a lot of things were happening. And there was a lot of fodder for everyone's favorite gossipy Gan, Suetonius, who wrote years later about gossip and what the emperors were up to, which was often no good. Let's be honest. We don't really know if all the stories are true because Suetonius was roughly as honest as a walking, breathing, eating, pooing Daily Mail. So, yeah. And Tiberius himself wasn't really all that fond of public engagements, which is why his really, really nasty little friend Sejanus was able to basically control Rome in his name. Also, in 2,000 years ago, the father of Empress Messalina, the future wife of Claudius, and future lady to gossip about, and lady who was a bit of a crappy person, but may not have been all as crappy as it was put out. I call her Empress Messy. Her father died this year, 2,000 years ago. Also in 21, the Empress Tiberius was Consul of Rome for the 4th time, as well as the Emperor. So that's great, I guess. Now, I'm going to bring you a little bit forward, a lot of it forward, to 2,000 days ago. This photograph was taken in October of 2016, so it's not from 2,000 days ago. However, 2,000 days ago, I had my last seizure. I'm still focusing and still fighting for myself and attempting to get back some things that I've lost. I still need to learn how to drive a car. I was going to try to learn last year with AAA. However, the COVID pandemic happened and a lot of stuff got pushed to the back burner. So this is the year when I'm trying to make up for a lot of the stuff that was pushed to the back. 2,000 days without a seizure. There was definitely brain damage because I've had a seizure condition, epilepsy, because of an injury to the back of my skull. This is known as a TBI. And they are actually pretty common, actually. And 1 in 26 people will develop epilepsy in a lifetime, whether it be organic or a non-organic cause, such as an accident. What am I gonna do? Well, today I get my grades back for last week, and tomorrow I start some new assignments. So today looks like I'm just checking in to make sure there's nothing I'm missing and maybe learning a new braid. Anyway, you are so loved, and I am so grateful to all of you who have been there for me when I was at my worst, when I was at my most nervous, when I fumbled my words, and you didn't call me a moron and didn't make fun of me. And those who did, yeah, I see you. You can still kiss my tuchus. Those who have basically said you're a complete and total moron, I thank you. Why? Because you encouraged me to fight. You didn't mean to, but you did. For those of you who have supported me as a human being, have seen the good in me, I really appreciate it. You are, oh my gosh, I don't even know the words to say, so I'm just going to say it. You are so loved, and I can't wait to celebrate. There is a lot to celebrate this year, from the scholarship I got for the autumn semester from Epilepsy Western New York. There are things like my grades are looking really good, except for the test I had to retake because I fluffed it because of test anxiety. And of course, just in general, I am feeling awesome. And the brain damage that I have been working on, the things that I've had to learn how to do to help myself, I am so grateful that I was given the ability to do that, and that I basically learned to fight for myself when I was at my worst. And I'm grateful for those who have stuck around to see the best. I don't want to get into erroneous quotes attributed to Marilyn Monroe, so I'm not even gonna try. Because seriously, that doesn't even sound like something she'd say, and she was actually highly intelligent. She chose some particularly nasty human beings to hang out with. But she was a big reader and actually wasn't as dumb as people give her credit for. Anyway, you are so loved. You are so awesome, and I'll catch you on the flip side.